everyone, my name's MS and welcome to episode 53 of MS Minecraft Reboot. We're in the Nether Ice Roads at the moment because there's something I need to deal with, guys. It's been bothering me for ages now, and that is this. Whenever I want to get to the end, we spawn on this island, and I'm going to actually destroy this portal while we're here. Loud portal noise. And then when I want to get to the end, I have to go down in this ocean, swim all the way, go through this little entrance, and go right here. And our end portal is right there. But wouldn't it be so much more convenient to just have a portal right here? This should link up. Pretty sure it'll be fine. So let's set this portal up, and gonna need to grab my flint and steel. There we go. Let's just make sure this links up before we go through it. Fantastic. There we go. Now, that's been bothering me for months, guys. Wonderful. We'll set up a proper portal room at some point, but for now, I'm just happy that I don't have to ever swim through that ocean again. So this is the end. Our project today is actually going to involve the end quite a bit. We're going to set up a farm today. What farm is that going to be? Ooh. I'll give you guys a hint. It involves this guy. These two mystery shulker boxes. And the end. That's right. You guessed it. We are going to use these materials to make a raid farm. So I looked at a few designs, and I've actually already built a raid farm with my friend on a private server, and I didn't realize how overpowered they were. Like, you can get emeralds so easily while AFK. Like, if I had known how simple it would be to make a raid farm and how good they were, I probably wouldn't have spent all my time making all those villager trading rooms to collect emeralds. So what we're going to do is, I've already done a bit of preparation. So I've gone out into the void. I've set up 2 beacons, one for strength 2, one for resistance and regeneration. And we are going to build the raid farm. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to... You see, I was going to make a time lapse while I was building this thing, but because I noticed I started holding off the building of the project because I wanted to wait until it was a good time for me to all do it in one session and record it for the channel. And because I was holding it off because of that, I thought, well, I should probably not bother, because I don't want to slow down my progress. So I'm going to actually just build it all off camera. I'm basing it off a tutorial from a YouTuber called Puffinfish. So I'm just gonna. I've got this kind of rule as well, where if I'm just copying block by block from a tutorial, I don't really like to record that stuff because it's not really. I don't want to record myself pausing the game constantly to switch back to the tutorial that I'm following. So I'm gonna carry on with that. This is the first cake I've placed, and it's not even to eat, it's for a project. There's something satisfying about just punching an Enderman into the void. I just did an oopsie, so I finished actually making the raid farm. The problem is I accidentally right-clicked on the bed and blew it up. So luckily I hadn't moved our villager in yet. But this is the raid farm. I'm not going to really go too much into explaining how it works, but I will demonstrate it in action. But first we need to get a villager in that bed. So luckily we've got our guy over here. I figured I'd record putting the villager in there in case something funny happens. You never know. Can we make it in that? Oh, that was beautiful. I figured we'd just take the slow and steady approach, using the boat to transport the villager. Don't have any fancy minecart systems. It ain't much, but it's honest work. The thing we've got to be careful about now is we've got to bring this boat all the way down there so that we can push the villager in that little hole so that he lands on the bed. So that means we've got to make sure we land this thing. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. We won't take full damage. Fantastic. Now we just put him in the hole. I want to get rid of this Enderman. It's just so satisfying to just punch them off. Nothing they can do about it. Right, this is the bit I'm a little scared of. Let me just double check the beds. I did want to leave torches around it, just for my own. I forgot to do that because I blew up the bed, so I had the torches there, but when I blew up the bed, obviously all the torches got destroyed. Yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to. Whoop! That scares me every single time. I've fallen down so many times making this thing. Luckily, you don't immediately die when you fall into the void. Have we got any? Yeah, we've got the one ender pearl. Can we make this? Absolutely, we can. There we go. Cool. I'm trying to save my fireworks, because if I run out of fireworks and I end up falling off the void, then I'm dead. There's no way up after that. So, and these 28 fireworks are the last I've got left. I need to go craft some more. Right, here we go. Oh, we need to get down there anyway, so it's just... Oh, he went straight in. That was perfect. Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. There we go. We'll destroy all this netherrack now. Recollect that. And literally just destroy it all. I need to make sure that this villager sleeps in the bed. I was told that he has to sleep in the bed, but I can't figure out why that makes a difference. Because I would assume a raid will still trigger just for the fact that there's a villager in a bed there, but I don't know. I might be wrong. So let's fly up, and whilst we wait for him to try and sleep, I guess I'll just break all of the netherrack scaffolding. Netherrack is a great block to use for scaffolding, guys. Like, I know they added actual scaffolding to this game, but bloody hell, guys, it takes so much time to... Like, the problem with scaffolding, the actual block of it, is that... Oh, right, this is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to run backwards and destroy it all like this. Whoa! Yeah, no, my problem with scaffolding is the block takes so long to, like, you can't... You're limited with scaffolding. Like, if I wanted to make a long line like this netherrack here, you can't do that with scaffolding because it has a limit of how many blocks you can go outwards. So I just don't really see... I'm struggling to see the point of scaffolding. Like, I know it's easy to get rid of it all in one go, but if you want to do a proper build like this one, you can't really use scaffolding. Maybe if they added like something like reinforced scaffolding, that would be pretty... I think I would like reinforced scaffolding. I don't know. I think we should be almost back at the islands now. Fantastic. At the moment, the only method we have to get to this farm will be flying. But that's fine for now. But that's actually it, guys. This whole project is complete. I know I didn't really show much of the building of this on camera at all, but that's just because I was following this thing block by block from the tutorial. I would not have. I would like the problem. I struggle when I turn off and I just play Minecraft. I struggle to keep the details sometimes. Like, I just like to sort of not really use my brain and just play the game. And that's not good, especially when you're building things like this. So if I want to build complicated projects like this, I just follow the block by block tutorials. all we need now is to get the bad omen effect. Now, I'm just curious if this guy... I don't know if it's morning or nighttime in my world, so I've no idea if this guy would sleep. So I'm just going to sort of watch him for a while and see what happens. Oh, he's sleeping. Perfect. That's it. This is actually completely finished. Obviously, we still need to do the item filter system and storage system, but I should now be able to get this thing running. The only thing we need is the bad omen effect. So I'm going to go get that. At the moment, all of the items will go into this one chest, and that's going to fill up pretty quick with like saddles and totems of undying. But we should at least get a few stacks of emeralds from one little run. So let's just try it out, make sure it works. I'm gonna go get the bad omen effect, and I know just where to get it. Definitely need to make an ice road to this nether portal right now. But this portal will take us all the way to our ice castle base. So the ice castle is literally just over this way. I really, we haven't really done much work on the ice castle for a while, haven't we? I do want to get to work on it because it looks so cool already. Like just the way it fades into view when I fly from here, love it. I really want to work on that base. But what we want is this pillager outpost. This is actually, we got super fucking lucky with this because I showed you guys in the mega episode. Not sure if you guys would have, if everyone would have watched the whole thing, because I know it was a long episode, so I wouldn't blame people for not watching it all. But this pillager outpost is actually right above a stronghold. So if I can set up like a pillager farm so that we can like quickly get the bad omen effect, I could then set up like a drop chute to go straight into the end portal at the stronghold underneath us, and then it will take us to the end. So that would be like the perfect setup for this raid farm that we've just made. But I'm not getting any pillagers with a banner. I was kind of hoping we would have got one by now. But yeah, I haven't done any like terraforming or anything with this place yet. But at some point, we'll make ourselves a super cool farm. Oh, I see that banner. I'm coming for you. There we go. Right, let's go back to the raid farm and give this thing a try. I probably should have went and stocked up on fireworks first because I can't enter the zombie cabin now with this effect, or otherwise we'll trigger a raid there because of the villagers we have. And I don't really want to use. I want to make sure I've got all the fireworks possible when we go into this raid farm, just in case. You know, I need to fly in case of an emergency. So I'm going to have to run all the way down this tunnel now, and it's going to take ages. I suppose while I'm running down this tunnel, I'll talk about why I haven't done the ice road yet. Because eventually I want there to be an ice road that goes all just like the one we already have, but takes us to the ice castle portal. The reason I haven't done it yet is because I don't have the netherrack, guys. I just don't. Because I use nether brick in my ice road tunnels, and I want to keep it consistent. But I don't have netherrack. Obviously, I could get lots of netherrack really quickly, but I don't want to just go and mine netherrack just for the sake of mining netherrack. When the nether update comes out, and depending on when this video gets uploaded, it might already be out, but when the nether update comes out, then I'll go mine netherrack, because then I can try and get some ancient debris whilst doing it. So I'm kind of like making more use of my time if I wait. But for now, we'll just have to deal with not having a nice road. I know, it sucks, but I just feel like my time will be better spent that way. And we're actually almost there, so I might as well just keep the recording on. Let's go through this portal. I've got 9 fireworks. That should be enough. I'm not too worried. I'm so glad we moved that nether portal toward next to the end portal. It was been driving me crazy for so long. Okay, right, so this farm, to trigger it, we have the bad omen effects. What we do is we slam our face into the wall to land, and all I should need to do is literally go up against this pressure plate. And I'm going to turn the sound on, lower. Ah, I forgot the pistons. Just by the way, so I did follow the tutorial block for block, but I do need to give a special shout out to my friend Dimtron from the drunk video I posted a while back. He made the redstone work a little bit better. So I just need to flick the lever, and that works. And then if I want to turn this redstone trapdoor thing off, I just press that and it turns it off. These trapdoors, they do something to do with the fall damage. I'm not going to try and explain it. If you guys really want to see it, you can just follow the tutorial from the YouTuber I mentioned earlier. So press that, and lamp needs to be turned off. And now there's a clock running on this trapdoor. So if I go here, I get positions. And this clock, there's a hopper clock back there that will trigger this trapdoor every so often to send us back down. We'll go down, we'll be close enough to the villager that it triggers a raid, and then this water elevator will bring us back up here. The raid will end, but the mobs will be spawned up there. The raid ends because we're too far away from the village. So that's how it works, basically. I think that's a pretty good summary. And this is designed to be AFKable with an auto clicker, which I do have. I don't think I've got it running at the moment, so I can't run it. But basically, you just leave it so that you click once a second. So I'm going to simulate that now manually. And the raiders come down, and we get Bad Omen again by killing the raiders here. And soon, once we've cleared it all, the trapdoors will send us back down again. Pretty cool. And it's working first time. It's looking pretty good so far. So we've just defeated an entire raid. So how this works is because Minecraft spawns the raiders so high. You know what? Let's just lower that really low. Because Minecraft spawns the raiders so far away from the village, it automatically thinks the wave has already been beaten. So it actually repeatedly spawns all of the waves in one go. So we deal with the entire raid at once, then we get sent back down, and because we got the bad omen effect from the last raid, it triggers another raid. That's your explanation that I can give you. But if you want a better explanation, I'd say watch the videos from the people that made this thing. Now we need to set up an item collection system or filter system just so that we can store more than just one double chest's worth of items. But this is this is so good at getting emeralds. It's crazy. Let's look in the chest. We've already got a stack of emeralds, and it also farms glowstone, redstone, obviously gunpowder, and the totems are pretty good. And spider eyes. Spider eyes are massive because now I won't feel guilty for not having for not setting up a kill chamber for the cave spider spawners we found. Instead, I can just use magma blocks or wither roses and not worry about getting the spider eyes from them. Because realistically, cave spiders are a pain to work with, and if I can set them up so that it's just AFKable to collect string, I'm good with that, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to go for farming spider eyes as well by killing them myself. This works a lot better. And it's AFKable, which is great. But yeah, so I guess I'll work on the item filter system next, and I'll check back with you guys. We also need to, like, the part I'm worried about with this thing is setting up the room. Like, I don't know what design I want to go with, what blocks I want to use. I don't know. I'll think of it, and then I'll get back to you guys. Oh, this is bad, guys. I came back to the raid farm while I was AFK, and I was dead. I've hit the respawn button. I'm back at the zombie cabin, but I have no idea how I just died. It said I was killed by, slain by Vex, and I don't understand how it happened, and I wasn't looking at my screen. Oh, I really hope my OP armor didn't fall into the void. Oh, we need to craft. We need to craft some some fireworks. Oh boy. Let's just do that. That's enough for now. I suppose we'll take an emergency set with us. Which one should we do? Oh, I don't even want to take. Uh, let's just yeah. We need to get our armor back. And we'll also grab some food, and I'm sure we have a random pickaxe that we can grab. Let's grab some of that. Okay. That should be all we will need to get our stuff back. I don't know how I died. I really, the thing is, I was even at my computer. I was watching a video on YouTube while I was AFKing, and I just wasn't looking at the screen. And then, because I had I had the Minecraft on my main screen and the YouTube video on my second screen, and I was just looked away for a second and I was dead. No idea how it happens. Oh, and we're out of boats. Damn. That's the thing, like, with these ice roads, you end up running out of boats at your main area. Every time you go to the end, you take a boat and it doesn't get replaced. Like, this dispenser up here is full of boats. Like, and there's loads backlogged in the system. But anyway, I'm not going to get distracted by that now. I'm really worried about that armor. It should be fine. I did build up the platform a little bit. There's going to be Vex there as well. Oh, it's going to suck if I lost that armor. Oh, we got the boots back. Oh god, what else did we lost a lot of stuff. Oh damn. We got the boots. We lost the helmet. We lost my sword. Oh, Silky Milky survives. Maybe some of it. Let's shut this up. Maybe some of the items got collected in the hoppers. Oh yes, thank God. Not our helmet though. Oh, we lost our elytra. Oh no. We've got block breaker though. Oh, this is probably the worst death we've had so far. Let's go down. Maybe something landed on the blocks here. Doesn't look like it did. I think we've lost that helmet, guys. That was one of the OP helmets. I was really hoping maybe it would have fallen. Oh, what did we pick up? We picked up something. I don't know what we picked up there. Let's just check out those blocks. I'm praying maybe. Oh, the helmet? We picked up some enchanted stuff there, definitely. I have no idea what we just picked up. Oh, the elytra. Okay, that's not bad. We got the elytra back. Looks like we lost the helmet though. Ah, that sucks. Ah, ah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the other zombie boots, the zombie like the problem is the OP armor. You can't get that stuff now. So that helmet's gone for good, guys. Oh, I really wish I knew how I died though. Damn. But I guess that just teaches you. Why am I? What the hell? Why is there a block here? That shouldn't be. What? I'm so confused. There's not supposed to be a block here, is there? Let's get Silky Milky out. I'm so confused. Are we not supposed to be... Oh, the pistons left the block. What? I'm so confused. Honestly. Definitely didn't save our... Why did the pistons leave the glass blocks out like that? They're not supposed to do that. Did I leave something? Did I leave this on? I think that might have been it. I might have left this on. But even then, I'm so confused. Alright, I have some more testing needs to be done there. But I think we're fine. We didn't lose. Our shulker boxes are all in here, so that's all fine. I have a feeling I might have left this. I might have not had the clock on, so I would have stayed here. But even then, I should have killed the things that fell. I'm confused. I don't know. I'll do some more testing. Well, guys, that was a pretty brutal death. Not gonna lie, but I say it was a bad death, but to be completely honest, we actually got crazy lucky that the only thing we lost was the helmet. We did also lose our diamond axe, which is upsetting, but it's fine. So I thought we could pay a visit to our AFK craft base and get ourselves another one. It's you, isn't it? You sell the axes, so it's fine. 1 emerald, which isn't so bad since we're farming them like nothing now. We've also got our ender cult here, and they're gonna sell us all the enchantments we need. So this axe is gonna be just as good as the last one. We need an efficiency 5. We need... What else do you want on an axe? You know, I've always wanted to add sharpness 5 on that axe, and I never did. So let's do it. I don't even know if you can. I know you can, but does it stop it from having other enchantments as well, is what I'm wondering. We'll need mending. We've already got mending. Let's just buy some more anyway. And unbreaking 3. I think that's everything you need on an axe. I can't think of anything that I'm missing. So let's go enchant this up. And I think we're gonna call it a day for the raid farm today, guys. I need to revisit it in another episode anyway, because we're gonna have to work on getting the item filters working as well. Can you add sharpness on that? You can. Well, there we go. I've got 250 levels because I went and AFK'd at the zombie pigman farm just to make sure I had enough levels to do that. Oh, we also need a helmet because look at us, we're hatless. Luckily, we've got some traders for that. So I don't think this one's at 1 emerald. Oh, it is. It's fine. Let's grab that helmet. And what enchantments do you need? Protection? I don't even think we've lost anything, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure that with the help with our armor, we're already maxed out with the enchantments we have. So as long as we just get protection, mending, unbreaking 3. What else do we need? We need aqua affinity and respiration. So we've got respiration over here. And aqua affinity right here. So if we get all of that on our helmet, I think we're fine, to be honest. Let's have a look. Protection, aqua affinity, and respiration. Let's go make a new zombie hat. Let's have a look. So it is a zombie, yeah. Zombie. Number 2. Let's try this again. I forgot to remove the enchantments. There we go. Alright, give it protection 4, respiration, aqua affinity, unbreaking, mending. There we go. Now we're all suited and booted. Oh yeah. Whoa, didn't realize the time on the episode, guys. It's been a long one. I got distracted by that death. So I'm just going to end this episode here. You guys can see our new axe in action at our tree farm. Yeah, we'll have to look into the raid farm a bit more in the next episode. But for now, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.